Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up as we dive into the explosive, jaw-dropping drama unfolding in the halls of power. Donald Trump, the so-called master deal maker, has just pulled off a move so shocking, so baffling, that even his staunchest supporters are left scratching their heads. This is a story of political pressure, economic panic, and a president who seems to be making it up as he goes along. Let's break it down. Trump, the man who once boasted he didn't care about Americans' wallets when negotiating with Iran, has done a complete 180. Now he's singing a different tune, claiming he couldn't let the economy crash under the weight of his own war. "I didn't want to see economic catastrophe," he admitted, as if the idea of financial ruin just hit him like a ton of bricks. Talk about a reality check. But here's where it gets really wild. Trump's so-called peace deal with Iran. Critics are calling it a total disaster, a desperate grab for short-term gains that could leave the U.S. vulnerable in the long run. He's handing Iran billions in sanctions relief up front, essentially waving a white flag and begging for a truce. And get this, one Republican senator said the deal had Ronald Reagan rolling over in his grave. Ouch. Now let's rewind. Just weeks ago, Trump was threatening to bomb Iran into oblivion, promising to rain fire and fury down on Tehran. But then, in a sudden epiphany, he realized the cost of war might be too high for America to bear. So what changed? The stock market, of course. Trump confessed that every time he hinted at peace, the market shot up like a rocket. But when war loomed, crash and burn. Talk about a president who's more worried about Wall Street than Main Street. And here's the kicker. Trump's deal might just embolden Iran, proving that America's resolve can be broken with a little economic pressure. Tehran now has a powerful new Trump card, the ability to shut down oil exports through the Strait of Hormuz. And Trump's empty threat to drop bombs on their head if they misbehave plays. After weeks of relentless airstrikes failed to change a thing, who's going to take him seriously? But wait, there's more. Trump's about-face has left Republicans fuming, with even former Vice President Mike Pence calling it appeasement. And let's not forget the Iranians. Trump once promised them freedom, but now he's essentially telling them, never mind, we're cool. Talk about a betrayal. And if you thought the drama couldn't get any crazier, think again. Trump held a rambling press conference where he lost his grip on reality, demanding unconditional surrender one minute and then justifying Iran's missile program the next. Oh, and he signed the deal at the Palace of Versailles because nothing says serious diplomacy like a photo op in a French palace. So what's next? Will this deal actually bring peace, or is Trump just looking for an exit ramp out of his own mess? One thing's for sure, the world is watching, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Stay tuned, folks, this saga is far from over.